Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be doing back. I know usually we start the week with some chest, but however, I want to switch it up to back real quick. That way we get a little bit of break for our bicep and arm exercise day. As you know, usually our biceps are secondary when we work out back, so I want to make sure no matter how much you isolate it, you still sometimes get a little bit of a bicep fatigue there, especially towards the end of each set when your back's already destroyed. Usually your biceps jump in, and it's just, it happens. It's just part of the movement. Even though we try to isolate our backs as much as we can, usually our biceps jump in. So I want to get a little extra day for get a little recovery from on my biceps before I actually do my bicep days, so I can actually push them a little bit more and get a little more growth and strength with those arm workouts. So we're gonna be doing chest first, then triceps. And I know once we do chest, our triceps also jump in, kind of like biceps for back, and then we're gonna have chest and then triceps, but that's fine. That's what we're gonna be alternating it to give it a little extra break. But again, I'm talking too much, I apologize. I know you guys wanna get back to the first exercise of the day. Again, since we're doing back, we're gonna be doing rows. And for this one, we're gonna be doing bent over rows. However, I'm gonna use a barbell. Just a little free weight for it. Actually, let me just switch up so you can see it a little bit better. This is a little bit of a better angle here. To bring it down a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna make sure your legs are about shoulder width apart. You're gonna hinge on the hips and wanna push your hips back, because we wanna make sure that when we do bend over to do our rows, we want to make sure most of the weight and the tension is going to be in our glutes. That way we can protect our lower back, because we are going to be moving our lower back up and down. Another great thing to do is just make sure that you're pointing your chest as high as you can, and even look up. It really helps keep that contraction and that chest locked in. And we're going to be rolling as much as we can, as deeper as we can, I mean. So I'm just going to strap it up real quick, bring up the weight. And you want to hinge in our butt and our glutes. And want to make sure we keep the tension in our glutes and hamstrings. Bring our chest up. And then we're going to go as slow as we can. And we're going to roll it out. Make sure you got a deep stretch on your arms and your back. And roll. Feels pretty good. Let's get up and weight and start on our first working set. See you in a second. First working set, come on. I do about 35 pounds on the barbell plus 50 pounds on some plates, 25 plates. We're gonna go to failure. So hopefully we're gonna shoot between the range of 12 to 15. We do have a crazy exercise later that we're gonna be shooting for 30, but this one particularly, we're gonna be doing about 12 to 15 reps. Remember, the first count that you get in your first set, that's gonna be the marker for the rest of the sets, your goal for the rest of the sets. And let's make this count. Make sure you are strapping it up if you can, if you want to. I like to use my straps because my finger, my left hand, is a little bit jacked up, and it's been bruising really easily, so I want to make sure I protect it as much as I can. Again, hinge on the hips, put the tension on your glutes and hamstrings, and roll it out. Chest up. Yeah. Whew. Ideally, you want to slow the eccentric, but this one's pretty tough as it is. So, good job. Round two. Whew. Hope you got some good rest and are ready for the next set. Oh, this one's gonna be a great set. Come on, we got this. Strap it up and let's go. By the way, my legs are pretty sore from the leg day yesterday. So this kind of rows hurts a little bit because I'm sore. Let's go. Chest out. Make sure you hinge on the hips. And put the most tension on your glutes and hamstrings. And row. Oh. All right. One more, and we'll go to the next exercise. Round 3. Let's make it count. I know I keep saying that, and let's make it count. Maybe I said too much? Let me know in the comments if I need to shut the hell up and work out. All right. All right. Chest out. Hinge in the hips. Pull the tension on your glutes and hamstrings. And row that fucker. Ooh. Yeah. That was intense. Good job. Exercise number 2, we're gonna do lat pull downs, seated lat pull downs, using the cable attachment. If you don't have these, then do some pull-ups. The same movement, it's just, for this one, we're gonna do 30 reps. So 3 sets of 30, it's gonna be intense, but it's gonna really completely annihilate our backs. So pick a weight that's gonna be challenging enough, nothing too crazy. So if you usually do, I don't know, 120 pounds for 8 to 10 reps or 10 to 15 reps, however many you do, drop it down maybe 20, 30 pounds and try to push for 30. And make sure we're just gonna rep it out, slow the eccentric control movements so we can actually completely destroy our backs even more. And it's gonna be great. Yeah, stick around. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a shoulder width grip. Nothing too crazy wide, but wide enough to really engage my entire lower back and of course our lats. So what we wanna do is slow, we're gonna be slightly, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna slightly, so what we're gonna do is slightly lean back on the way down on the positive, and then slow down on the negative to really control the stretch on the movement, and then contract again. So we wanna make sure we pull the bar around towards our belly button, more or less between our lower chest and our belly button, that right there, upper abs, I guess you can say, to really feel that contraction and at the bottom part of the movement. And then slow the eccentric. All right, let's put our wristbands, bring up the weight and get it going. First walking set, put your strap on, your straps on. I forget to take that pause all the time. Anyways, let's go. Ten more. Oh, fucking A. Woo. Oh, that really sucked. Hope you like that one. My back was hurting. We got 2 more to go. Come on. Round 2. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the workout. So, because 30 reps takes a long time. I don't wanna waste you guys' time. So I'm gonna just edit it a little bit so you know, see the first couple reps and then the last couple reps. But believe me, I'm doing 30. It's gonna be intense. And yeah, let's go. God damn. Woo! Sucked. My bag is on fire, which is what we want. God damn. Okay, round 3. I'm in a lot of pain. The good kind, of course. And yeah, let's make it count. 30 reps. We got this. Come on. I don't want to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I promise I'm not going to cry. Enough. Let's go. Shit, let's go. Exercise number 3, we're gonna do little high rows to target our upper back, get a little nice little kick. So I'm using the Y bar. So you have the little side attachments or just the regular inner bar. To be honest, I don't like the Y grip as much, like the neutral grip high. I like the pronated closer grip for my upper back. For some reason, the wide grip, when I'm doing low to high, I feel like my biceps are doing more work than they should. So I like to stick it with the pronated closer grip to do the upper back workouts, upper back rows. So we're gonna use the cable attachment, keep it low, and I'm gonna be sitting down. For this one, I like to lean back a little bit more and not be at 90 degrees with my back. I just feel like when I'm at 90 degrees, my lower back gets a little bit jumpy. I don't know, it just feels a little not ideal. So I wanna make sure I lean back a little bit and go for that movement there. So we're gonna lean back just a tiny bit, and we're gonna go rowing it. And we're gonna row. Make sure we're slow and eccentric. Oh yeah, that feels pretty good. Oh yeah, perfect. Now let's bring up the weight and go for our first working set. Come on. All right, let's go. Okay, that sucked. Did about 15 full reps and then some Maya reps at the bottom. So I locked in my arms and gonna push through a couple extra reps. Let's get some rest. Round 2, let's go, we got this. Almost done. Well, one more to go. And the final exercise is gonna be a superset. You guys are gonna hate it. But it's gonna be great for your back. Round 3, let's make it count. By the way, I forgot to mention that I switched the attachment to the regular straight bar. Because of the other attachment, the handles were getting on the way. So I switched just a regular straight bar. Again, just technicalities, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But come on, let's go, last one. Exercise number 4, we're gonna do a superset, which is gonna be a killer way to finish this workout. We're gonna do, you thought you're gonna get away with it, but not today. We're gonna do some pull-ups to failure, which again, if you're doing it the way I do it, slow and controlled-ish, because again, it's the end of the work and I'm very pooped, exhausted. We're gonna shoot between 8 to 12 reps. Ideally, you wanna do more, but again, I don't have the strength. Also, I don't have the attachments to like get some assisted pull-ups. If I had some assisted pull-ups, I'll tell you, let's go higher on rep. And then after doing that, we're gonna jump into some lower back rows with your butt against the cheek, butt against the wall. And what we're gonna do is put our feet apart, about one foot in front of the wall, and slam our butt against that wall. And then what we're gonna do is doing some rows, some back extensions, I should say. And we're gonna be, with the dumbbells, we're gonna be doing row / back extensions. And we're gonna go to failure, which the way we are, we're probably gonna do some 12 reps more or less. We're gonna drop the weight and then really go to failure. Make sure you're really utilizing your lower back at all times to get a good contraction, a good stretch at the bottom, and bring it up again. It's gonna be sucky, but it's gonna be amazing for your back. All right, let's start for the first exercise with the first exercise. Let's make it count. Sorry about that. I hate that it makes that noise. If you have a little bit of strength left, jump up and just do some negatives. I'm gonna switch to the second exercise because I wanna make sure I finish this in a decent amount of time for you guys. All right. Woo. Yeah, it sucked. Fuck. That was rough. Last one. We got this. Almost done. We can get out of here. I'm exhausted, but I need to get out of here. This is the last one, and let's go home. Fuck. Whew. Okay. That sucked. Let's go. Last one. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Good job, everyone. You killed it. That's a really hard really hard workout. But we got it. We got it. Whew. Need to catch my breath so I can say goodbye to you all. Okay. Hope you guys liked that workout. It was pretty intense. It was pretty good. I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I already can feel it, and I regret it 100%. Just get it. No regrets. Remember, no regrets. If you get the reference, you're cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you're getting closer to your fitness goals, getting your summer body ready. Yeah, let me know if there's any specifics that you want to see in regards to videos, so I can create more content for you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, for spending time with me, for working out with me. And of course, thank you for pushing yourself and actually getting your life into the right path, which is being healthy, being active, eating better, sleeping better, recovering. Believe me, you're not gonna waste time when it comes to improving your body and your health. It's never a waste of time. So focus on that. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.